Yeah, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So this video is going to be a short one. It's not going to be very long. So when considering any temporary visa application, when I talk about temporary, I'm talking about work visas, visitors visas, study visas. These are all temporary resident visas, TRVs, right? So when considering TRVs to any country, in fact most of these countries, they always require you to show what we call home ties. And how do you show home ties? This is the topic of discussion in today's video. A lot of people have been reaching out to me. How do I show home ties? You also have to understand that showing home ties also depend on your age group. Very important. Your age actually matters a lot when you are showing home ties. You see, most people get rejected because of lack of home ties. So you may want to watch this video to the end. Please, if you haven't subscribed, consider subscribing. Hit that subscription button below. Turn on your post notification bell so that whenever we bring a content like this, you will be the first to be informed. And of course, it might be of help to you, then maybe of course to others. You can help by sharing the video to others who might be interested. So guys, stay tuned and I'll be right back to give you how you can show home ties. And also I'm going to give you, I have a list of I've outlined some information here that can also help you to prepare your visa application, especially for temporary resident visas. Yeah, so guys, stay tuned and I'll be right back. Welcome back everybody, welcome back once more. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, please consider hitting that subscription button below. And also if you have some worries or if you want me to do a video about a particular topic, please kindly use the comment section below. Leave your thoughts in the comment section. If you have any worries, I will definitely clear out your doubt. So let's get right down to the video. How do you show home ties? There are a lot of ways to show home ties. First, you can start by family ties, right? If your parents are in your home country, your father, your mom, your siblings, if you are married, you have a wife, you have children, that is part of home ties to your country. That one can be tagged as family ties. You could also have a job. Okay, if you have a job, an employment letter or recent pay slips, that is still part of economic ties. We call that economic ties, right? So you can also have a business in your name. That is still part of economic ties and it still boils down to home ties. Okay, so if you are considering applying to any TRV, please make sure to have these things in place. Very, in fact, it is one of the most important criteria that gives you an upper hand when it comes to immigration, because TRVs, you must show that you are going there and you are coming back to your country. So you must have very good supportive documents for your visa application when it concerns home ties. And how do you show proof of family? It could be if you are married, for example, you need your wife's maybe marriage certificate. If you have a child, children birth certificate. As simple as that. Okay, so those are just one of the few things you can use to show home ties. Having a job, like I said, an employment offer is still part of home ties. Having a family back home is part of home ties. Having a business in your name is still part of home ties. Okay, so let's just go straight to part 2, which is I have outlined some documents here for those of you who are considering your visa application. It might not be for Canada, it could be for other countries. Okay, so I have a list that over 25 requirements here. Excuse me. Sometimes you get denied because of lack of supporting documents. Please, when you're applying for your visas, give those people whatever they need. Just dash it to them, tie them up. And especially for Canada, for example, Canada, they don't have time for visa interview. So what you need is documentation. I have 25 checklists. On my checklist here, I have 25 documents that you must, maybe not, if not all, may try to put these things in place. Just put them. You never know, it might assist your application. Okay, so the very first thing on this, or the very first requirement on my checklist, is having your passport. That's the very first document you will need for your visa. Any visa application, you definitely need your passport. Second, have your original identity card. Okay, every country has an ID card, yeah, an identity. So you use your identity card as well, attach it to your application. The third thing should be your proof of funds. Have enough and sufficient money to cover your trip, you know, your where you're going to cover the living expenses and the cost of traveling to your destination. Have that. The next item on our list is a reservation of flight. Make a flight reservation, an itinerary, better still. Also have an accommodation itinerary, very, very important. Have a police clearance, very, very, very important. I repeat, very, very, very important. This document, it is used to show that you have not committed any serious crime and you have not been to prison before. Because most visas application, when filling online, there's always a security question. If you have applied for visa for US before, for Canada before, and other countries, they always ask security questions. Most of the time, you always choose no, but it is very, very important, because when they find out that you misrepresented a particular answer, you might pay for it dearly. So take note. So you have a police clearance. If you have work experience, please put all your past employment history, put the present one, which should be your attestation of employment. And at the same time, from your same employer, you should also attach what we call a leave of absence. Your employer should be aware that you are leaving the company for a particular duration of time. And when I say being aware, it doesn't mean they're aware verbally. They should put it in writing to show proof. So take note of that. You can also attach what we call letters of recommendation. Just attach it for the purpose of your application. You never know where it will land you. Very, very important if they are good. You can attach your personal CV to your application. Very, very important as well. So if you're married, attach your marriage certificate. If you have children, attach their birth certificate as well. So what else again? And if you have properties in your name, it could be a car, it could be a land, it could be a building, it could be whatsoever. Attach the documents to those properties accordingly. If you have a business in your name, attach them. If you pay the visa application fee, attach the receipt. And I mean, those are the main requirements, okay? So guys, be very, very smart enough. When I mean smart, put your documents in order. A lot of times people just hurry and do visa applications. Take your time, do your visa application, and it will go a very, very long way. So guys, that was it for this video. It was a very short video, like I said, and very, very, very important. Make sure your home ties are very, very strong. It is very, very, very important for any visa application, especially temporary resident visas. When I say temporary resident visa, I have explained study visas are temporary, work visas are temporary, visitors visas are also temporary. There are a lot of them. So take your time, put your documents together, okay? Give them the benefit of doubt. Don't give them any reason to doubt if you come back or not. Give them those documentation, and believe me, you will land yourself in your dream country. So that is it. So guys, if you definitely, of course, if you need assistance, if you need our assistance with your applications, study applications, international admission, that's our contact on your screen. Get in touch with us and we'll definitely assist you whatsoever you need, if we are capable of assisting you. So guys, thank you. That was it about today's video. It was a very short one, a very simple one. You have to put these things together if you must apply for a temporary visa to any country. Put these things together and you'll see yourself landing in those countries. So guys, thanks for liking, thanks for sharing. Please do share the video to your friends, your families. They might be in need of a video like this. So thank you very much once more, and I'll see you next Friday.